Newborns born to befriend bombs, the shrapnel of cruelty sacrifices their lives to the machine. Men made for conflict, who will protect the children when a treaty of bodies bears the brutality of board conviction. Men made for conflict, who will protect their freedom to live when men drop bombs of despair on their dreams. Who will love the children, who will fan their flames when they have swallowed them to screams, beaming with a hatred that barely recognizes their bones. Life to the resistance, 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 life to the resistance. The crowded mind dances the soul, carving with sired tongues and trance motion into howling dialect, rhythm and aging body language lost in translation. Muscle memory remembers the parts that shear in silence, carved on grimoires of an old oracle's skin. She wrinkles location spells, searches a shadow's depth, discovers a shadow hex, a curse bites heavy in persistent thought. Mood swings, body rots, poise inherits strain. Despair cloaks the width of a troubled heart. Sorrow shapeshifts mother's grief. Nightmare spirals a silhouette of father's drunken rage. He teaches her to bend her breaking point. Unhinge, your tribute is bone. Distress brings emotion to stone. You realize Noah's Ark was a cry for help. How could one survive with all those animals in their head? I've stretched the distance by heart. Loneliness is flaming flower. Turmoil seeds solitude. Blossoms on barren soil where everything grows apart. I extend reach with a shovel. I've come to steal all that remains dead in you. I've come to steal all my remains dead in you. Rob you of your pain and raise it as my own. Our discord, a disobedient child tugging on sensitive strings. This is how space reaches for closure. You're never truly lonely, just incomplete. A haunted house has never needed walls. Why protect a home people will spend most of their lives avoiding? A haunted house has never needed walls. Why protect a home people will spend most of their lives avoiding? A haunted house has never needed walls. Why protect a home people will spend most of their lives avoiding? Some men inherit the land. Some men inherit a grave. Some men inherit the mines. Some men inherit a bullet. Some men inherit the law. Some men inherit injustice. Some men inherit a God, some men inherit his wrath, some men inherit the praise, some men inherit the shame. This boy is a ride with burning tires for eyes. This boy is a ride with tears that fuel his flames. This boy is a ride with stampede for hair. This boy is a ride with skin the hue of a retired bloodman. The remnants of lost wars nest upon those brooding shoulders. Yes, never forget to tug your skin in. A martyr, a menacing man with hands lashing to ease my life. I will lodge in silence secluded, cower uncomfortably and ask him, how do you hem that hope? Will this bloodshed learn sesh to answer? What of the multitude nestled in its sleeves? Will rekindled bone rattle to counter for its wilting in its twilight leaves? Hatred tightens a gaining finger. A rattling gun greets the stuttle of a yielding hope. From tyrant to trigger, to the boy bade a bullet. Blown bare by the black bystanders, never to bow their being in public. Bail their bludgeoned bodies from the glares boring at their branded skin. The cloth that seals society's decay is folded neatly on the backbone of its collapse. Set silent and still, framed to fate a coffin, tamed to a fate often. Yes, never forget to tug your skin in. Eyes beam in the scarlet of a raging township. Smoke beacons for blood. A crimson river denotes a flood. Chaos clamors amidst the group. In torment toils a torrent too. The streets run river. Bodies spill in surrender. The streets run river. Wails wane into a wither. The streets run river. The suspect is unarmed and dangerous. Unarmed and black, unarmed and black. The suspect is unarmed and dangerous. Unarmed and black, unarmed and black. At the edge of midnight, time clashed her clumsy hands in worship, and loudspeakers bit their tongues. Her eyes an orchestra of minds hypnotized by a blind conductor. She glares at me from a safe distance. She says, "You with the mouth of a flaring shark, I've discovered remnants of lovers you swallowed to ash. I bite my tongue, nostalgia seeps red. I've learned when to bleed in love. We bought 2 lovebirds at the pet shop we sold, the wilderness we cherished. I used to live at the peak of a smile. A man camping with intent is only shelter. Her laughter is a hug warm enough to call a home. She's a beautiful horizon that uses my darkness as a canvas. Submission is a flooded boat. She dressed cruelty and kisses me into a storm. Submission is a flooded boat. We build sandcastles with our past lovers' names, trying to mold strong foundations from the rubble of our previous mistakes. We sit monitoring the walls of our relationships as if to see if our lovers are not hiding bricks to build new homes. We mistake cement for markers and wonder why love becomes so difficult whenever our conversations get heated. We are construction workers with heavy lungs. From all the lives we've been held in the process of building something stable. Their eyes have often told me that the most beautiful music is trapped in tears. How many times have you drowned yourself in past lovers only to be resurrected in the raging tides of your current fears? She asked me, how does a thing that was made from drowning find a way to drown itself better? I replied, I'm a perfectionist. In a perfect world, my best is average. And this is why I have skeletons in my closet. I'm holding on to bodies. I've drowned my mouth is water. You see, the first time I saw her dance, music notes were laying below her feet, kicking up dust was a highlight. She became my favorite song and my favorite composer. We played music made from broken strings. This is how I learned no strings attached is a game that puppets like me would never win. I'm a resident of a heart that doesn't know I live there. An iceberg melts whenever the sun touches its skin. Is it even possible to love someone this much? I would have thread my skin string by string just to knit you your favorite childhood scarf. I learned how to pronounce your name without words. Even in my silence I scream, I love you. Can I please have a round of applause for my brother? Thank you so much for coming.